Evening. They can't hear us in the studio, but there's just time for us to give you a quick peek of what's on tonight's show.
We've got live music from the Saturdays, and Ant versus Dec is the battle of the soap scenes.
The Mousetrap springs another surprise on someone at this concert.
And keep it to yourself, but someone's in for a shock when we read out their diary. Listen to this. Wednesday, I woke up after a funny dream about New Kids on the Block, then went shopping for pink leggings.
It's brilliant, isn't it? Isn't it brilliant?
I don't know what you're laughing at. It's your diary. From last week.
Saturday, I hate Ant.
Roll the titles.
Tonight's show, the boys create a scene in Ant versus Dec, the teens. There's another serving of Trouble and Squeak in the Mousetrap. We put the Saturdays in your Saturday night takeaway with an amazing live performance. And for one night only, your guest announcer, me, Paul O'Grady. But first, now maybe he can learn to settle down one day. That's Ant McPartlin. But right now, he's living life to mess around and play. That's Declan Donnelly. They get all the girls, oh, they get all the girls. It's 7:45, live from London. It's Ant and Dec Saturday Night Takeaway.
And welcome to Saturday Night Takeaway. Still the only show on telly that says, don't just watch the adverts. Yeah, that's right,
We
Willem.
have got
hold on.
cracking
Excuse me,
show.
just excuse me. Excuse me one second. Look at you, dressed up for charity, is it? Yeah, dressed up? Yeah. Good lad. That's what I like to say. I'll give you a little donation. In fact, take it all. Have that. In fact, here you go, Paul. Take that as well. You have that, yeah?
Thank you.
Well
Cheers.
done, well done, well done, you. Sorry.
Wow.
Nice of you, nice of you.
Somebody's in a very generous mood tonight.
Well, you know, it's all about charity for me this week. I've given everything to charity. My house, my car, all I've got left is the suit I'm standing up in.
Wow, that's...
In fact, I might as well give this away while I'm here.
Wait, no. Don't encourage him. Nobody wants to see that little donation. Hang on. Let me get this straight. You don't. Let me get this straight. You've given everything you own to charity.
Yeah.
How are you going to survive? What are you going to live on?
Don't you worry about that, Declan. I've got it sorted. Bring it on, fellas. Bring it on. Look at this, Declan.
Wow.
Look at this. Look at it.
Where did you get all that from?
Well, I've been printing my own money. Yeah. Everybody's on it this week. You can give us away as much as you like, and then you just print some more if you run out. Brilliant, eh?
I've never seen so many £50 notes in my life. There must be about 2 million quid there.
Think again, my man. Think again. There's about 3 million quid there. These are £60 notes.
A £60 note? £60 note?
Well, I'm printing it on. I'm doing what I want.
Yeah, but there's no such thing as a £60 note, you idiot. Nobody will accept it. You've given away your house and your money and your car, and all you've left with is a load of dodgy £60 notes, you fool.
Oh, you're right, aye. Couldn't lend us a fiver, could you?
I can do, but I haven't got anything smaller than a 7, I'm afraid. Can you... Tonight!
Well done.
One member of this studio audience could be winning the contents of the ad breaks for one of IT1's biggest shows.
Oh, brilliant. As our audience came into the studio, we took their photos and loaded them in to the supercomputer. There they are.
Adverts are from Wednesday night's episode of The Bill. One of these lovely-looking people could be walking away tonight with all of this.
Tonight's incredible list of prizes include a brand new car, holidays to Australia and San Francisco, a washing machine, a set of golf clubs, and a microwave. There's also a bottle of perfume, some anti-dandruff shampoo, and a stuffed chicken.
Yes, one of this lot. We'll be playing for all that a little bit later on.
Right, now it's time for a brand new segment here on Takeaway, the Ant and Deck Book Club.
The Ant and Deck Book Club.
Let's find out what the members of our book club are reading tonight. I'll just cross over to the audience. They've all taken a little book and they're all having a little read, and I just want to find out what they all think of it. Hi there.
Hello.
Hiya, what's your name?
Stevie Jean.
Stevie Jean?
Yeah.
And what you been reading this week, Stevie?
My Life by Andrew Robbie.
Let's have a look at it. Let's have a look at that. Oh, yeah, right. And is it any good?
It's unputdownable.
Unputdownable.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. I'll bear that in mind. My Life, Andrew Robbie. Thank you very much. Let's go over to... Hiya, mate. What about you? What's your name?
Russell.
Russell, what you been reading, Russell?
My Life by Andrew Robbie.
Wow! What do you think of it?
It's the best book I've ever read.
Best book you've ever read. Wow. It's very popular, this book by Andrew Robbie. Hiya, pal. Hiya. What's your name?
My name is Andrew Robbie.
No way! Andrew Robbie. Hold on. Not the Andrew Robbie from Andrew Robbie My Life, Andrew Robbie, is it?
Quite possibly,
Quite
yes.
possibly, yes. Yes, actually, yes. Now you come to mention it, I recognise you. I recognise you from the news.
The news?
I think you better take a look at this.
And finally, in what's being called the publishing phenomenon of the century, central London came to a standstill this afternoon for the launch of My Life, the autobiography of Andrew Robbie. And with stock selling out in just 10 minutes, industry insiders are already tipping it to be bigger than Harry Potter. I've been up all night for my copy, and I've got to tell you, it's pretty good stuff. I just can't put it down. Good night.
That's right. Everybody is talking about your book, Andrew. I think you better come with me because you're the first ever guest author on the Ant and Deck Book Club. Come on!
Hello and good evening. Once upon a time, a little boy called Andrew Robbie lived on a farm in Kirriemuir, Scotland, with his mum Carol, dad Angus, brother Scott, and their little cat Indy. Over the years, Andrew got up to all sorts of things. In fact, he had such a busy life that he wrote it all down in these, his diaries. Those diaries have now been turned into a book by us. Ladies and gentlemen, will you now please welcome this week's featured author, Andrew Robbie. Andrew, big fan of your work.
Oh, really? Thank you.
Take a little seat there for me. Welcome to the show. It is great to have you here on the Ant and Deck Book Club. Welcome, Andrew. We're going to hear a very special preview reading of your new book very soon, which includes unforgettable quotes like this one. Practiced on an orange for kissing a girl. But I think I could do better. It's a really riveting read. As you'd expect after hearing that quote, there's a recurring theme in your diaries. Girls.
Yes, girls. And if you can identify 3 of the girls you wrote about, you could win. So, it's all sinking in now. You could win some amazing prizes. The first prize on offer tonight is this. It's a beautiful decanter and glasses set. It looks very, very good. Are you ready, Andrew?
Yes.
Of course you are. Here's the first extract.
Chapter 3. All the fun of the fair. We went on the waltzes about 5 times. I was feeling sick, but then I saw blank. She was with her friends, so I went over to speak to one of her mates. I got her to ask blank if she wanted to come and speak with me behind the switches. She did. I felt all tingly when I was talking to her. Then I went to kiss her. She kissed back. It was better than an orange. My braces didn't get in the way and it felt amazing. I thought someone was tapping me on the shoulder, but it was Ben, throwing chips at me.
Thank you, Deck. Ooh, Ben. Ooh, Ben chucking his chips. So, Andrew, for the decanter and glasses set, who did you kiss at the fairground behind the switches?
I think it was Esther.
You think it was Esther? Let's find out, see if you're right. Yes, it was!